follow your mind and what feels right. But what feels right is what got your ass here in the first place, man.
You know?
The heart is deceitful, man.
The heart is deceitful above all things, man. And the scriptures tell us that, man. This is why we ought to cleave unto a higher power. You know, it's just like when you're when you was growing up, you was a toddler, you was a little kid. You know, you playing in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You about to eat some food. Your parents guide you and direct you like, yo, wash your hands. You know?
Right. Then you're gonna end up getting ringworm.
Yeah.
I tell them, hey, stop putting stuff in your mouth. You wanna get sick?
Exactly.
You know? Then stop putting it in your mouth, man.
And that's that's the problem with our people, man. They despise that instruction, but then when they get sick, then what they want to do? Then they want to seek the Lord, man. Then they want to go after these other gods and seek after answers.
Yeah,
you know,
they be crying when somebody died from cancer or high blood pressure or something like that. Well, it could have been prevented, but you just didn't want to listen. You followed your own heart.
Yep.
You know. Hey, this is Psalms 81 verse 13 says, "Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways." Talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, and the Lord doing the same thing now. I'm trying to tell you to amend your ways, man. It says, I should soon have subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. The Lord would have did that if you hearkened to him. It says, the haters of Yahweh should have submitted themselves unto him, but their time should have endured forever. You know? So if they would have submitted themselves to the Lord, they would have endured forever, man. Right. Yeah, the Lord would have made our ways prosperous. But look at us, man. As a whole, a lot of people on the bottom. You seen that Jake? You know, he's about to drink out of the trash can, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
But they don't want to hearken into the Lord.
Right. Right. You got it. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding."
And that's what it's about, man. You know? It's not that the Lord can't save us out of these conditions, but look at our people, man, wicked as hell, man. Look at these damn homosexuals, man. What can the Lord do with that? You know? That has to be destroyed, man. They followed, that's another example. The Lord has given them up into their own lust. And look who he's with. He's with Esau. You know? The scriptures say they have followed after their father, the devil, man. You know? You have followed after your father, the devil, man. All right, which is a culture of homosexuality, all right? A culture of doing as you will, you know? YOLO, all right? Living life up to the fullest. That's what our people really think is life, you know? Man, I was on the job, this was a while back. I was talking to this one Jake, you know? And the topic got brought up. I was just like, man, I hate cigarettes. And he was like, I don't know, man. You know, sometimes, you know, when I wake up in the morning, that'd be the first, you know, it'd be kind of soothing sometimes. And I was like, man, you gotta stop messing with that. He was like, you know what he said to me? He said, man, I gotta live my life. You know, they think that that's life. They really think that that's life, man. Doing whatever you want, destroying yourself. We all gonna die anyway. That's his excuse.
Yeah, let you be a Jake. You know,
you
a Jake. You defiling your temple. It's supposed to be temple for the Lord. A house for the Lord. Your life is supposed to be a representation for the Lord. That's right. Then you're gonna be all jacked up with throat cancer. You can't talk, man. You know?
Yeah, but they think that that's life. They think that death, all right, this culture of death that they've been taught, all right, that's been embedded within them, they think that that's life, man.
It makes them feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
That's the thing. It makes them feel good temporarily, and then it's gonna bring you a long-term ass pain, man. You know, and misery. And that's what Esau. Even with Esau's medicine, man, a temporary masking of it, but it ain't really getting rid of the issue, man.
Yeah, it's a treatment.
When the Lord, hey, sometimes you gotta go through some stuff. It might not feel good. You know what I mean? But you being cleansed though. That's why right now we going through the fire, man. You know, being what? Refined. Yeah, refined, man. You know?
Yep. And that's what's happening, man. The Lord is doing two things right now, man. All right? He's weeding out the 2/3, all right, and he's refining the righteous, man. You know? You either gonna go through the spiritual fire or you're gonna go through that physical fire, man.
It's the true baptism.
That's the true baptism. You know? Hey, that's why the scriptures say what? Envy not the wicked. We don't care about these niggas who got all the money in the society, who driving Bentleys and Maybachs.
Because if I gotta compromise myself like Nick Cannon did,
yeah,
boy, softy, man. You and Deshaun Jackson, man. Because they ain't want to lose the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick Cannon, you already lost something, man. I guess he ain't want to be blacklisted. You know? Talking about, I heard the whole community. Nigga, you just said they took your identity.
Yeah.
And they want perpetuating all the evil. You give a fuck about hurting their feelings, man? What about what they doing in the world, man?
Yep.
You forgot? Just that quick?
And
I wanted to learn, then I got backlash from all. You got damn right. You know, I'm glad Jake put, you know, I'm like, oh, hell nah. When he did that, man. No, but that's what happens, man. That's why we don't, hey, we gotta have to be like that. I don't want it. Oh, what's that? Remove far from me vanity and lies. So you can get that?
Oh, yeah, let's
you
get
know?
that.
The nerve of that guy.
Oh, yeah, let's get also the rich man. I think it's Luke 9. Is it Luke 9 or Luke 6? You know?
Talking about gain the world but lost his soul or another?
Not that one. The one where
hardly get into the kingdom?
That one. Yeah. You know, where he walked away sorrowful.
Yeah.
You know, let's get that. You know, because that's a prime example. He wasn't able to give it all up. You know, and that's really what it was with Nick Cannon. He had a fear of losing everything. You know? See, when you're that attached to things of the world, you know, you're not able to make the sacrifice that you need to make in order to follow Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Hey, with this truth comes sacrifice, man. You know? This is not something that's just given, all right? But this is something that there's a give and there's a take, man. You know?
Yep. You got that, bro?
I got the problem.
Yep.
This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
That's what we just read. He would open your mouth wide and he filled it.
Yep.
Feed me with food convenient for me, man.
That's right.
Hey, he said, remove far from me vanity and lies, man. What this dude holding on to is vanity and lies, man. You know? You want to take a stand, but then what was the point of taking a stand, man? You might as well should have never said nothing then, man.
Right.
And the Lord said he'd rather you be hot nor cold.
Yep.
You want to play both sides, nigga? You can't serve the Most High and Mammon. And that's why you all messed up, man. Keep going, brother. Was it more than that?
No.
Go ahead. No. It's more?
That was it on that?
Yeah, I'll just read it all over again.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Most High? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my power in vain.
He said everything he said was in vain too, man. He said, but lest I be full and deny thee. And guess what? They deny the Lord. And if you deny the Lord before him, he's gonna deny you before the Father, man. You know? That's what they doing. You can't teach them a name. You know, really fully teach your whole people, because then you're offending your enemies, man. But you want to appease your enemies? Don't you know that dude will be bringing people, confusing people, man? All right, I'm going to listen to them, and then they're going to tell you, you're going to go to the enemy for lies? Like, it doesn't make sense. You clearly said they evil, they lie, and then now you're going to go listen to them. So the enemy, the liar, going to tell you where you went off at. You know? What sense does this guy make? Shalom. You know? But that was it on that? Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's also in the law. You know, this is this is Exodus chapter 23, and verse 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment." So now you want to speak in a way, all right, to decline many from receiving a judgment upon yourself, man. You know, now you denying the truth because you don't want to get that backlash. That's what the scriptures is saying, man. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah. You know, you're supposed to double down on it, man. If you spoke it, you mean it.
That's right. Yeah, the brother did the video. He said, "Hey, what is it called? Shit. But something along the line of that backlash, man. You know, that's a good thing, man. That shame is a good thing that he was feeling, man. And he trying to escape from it. More, they received the word. You know, but then when the adversity came, they was offended. This dude got offended, man. Yeah. You know? Yeah, I got something. This is Matthew 16, verse 24. It says, "Then said Yahweh Shai unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me." So you had to deny yourself, man. You want to act like you want to follow the Lord, but then you ain't deny yourself, man. And that's why you couldn't continue. It says, For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Yep. And he didn't lose his life for the Lord's sake, man. Oh, he's seen it. Hey, that was a good example of somebody that's looking back, man. You know, he seen it. He said what he said. You know what I mean? So he was telling, he felt good saying it. Then when the backlash came, okay, damn. You know, I might want to, I'm gonna fall back. You know, hey, you look to save his life. Now you're gonna lose your life, man. Yep. You know, unless you repent and do the right thing. But as of right now, you don't. Hey, you looking real disgraceful, man. It says, verse 26. It says, "For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" And this is so beautiful because the scriptures is speaking right now. There's a clear example of that scripture, man. You know? And now, but those things must come. Because it needed to fulfill the scripture and show what the scripture really meant, man. Yep. You know? Verse 27 is the last one. "For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and he shall reward every man according to his works," man. You know, so if you really believe that, then what do you care about this world for, man? And what you're losing in this world. That's why you're supposed to carry your cross, man. That's right. You know? Moses did it. You know? I mean, we got that great cloud of witnesses. They did that, man. They was able to see it far off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Jake's scared to lose it all, man. You know? Hey, that's why, you know, the scripture, the brother what the brother just read in Proverbs, you know, it said, pretty much give me food that is sufficient for me. You know, we don't want to be too rich nor too poor. All right? Because when you're too rich, now you build attachments, you know, to your riches, to your possessions.
See,
and when you lose it,
it's like, now I say riches become a snare.
Right.
You know?
And when you lose it, and now you have the fear, once you're at the top, of losing those possessions, man. Now it's a snare unto you, man. You know, now they can threaten you with that to compromise your integrity, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
This is Luke 18:18. It says, "And a certain ruler asked him, saying, Good master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life?"
Yeah, so a certain ruler came to Yahushua and he asked him, what shall he do to inherit eternal life, man?
And he was a ruler too.
Yeah.
You know, like Nick Cant, he's prominent in this society, man. You know, he had a lot of voices. Hey, he been shaping the minds of people since he was 17, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what? A lot of people are eating off the devils.
Yep.
So he's got payroll. You know, he's looking at all those people that are paying him, but he doesn't understand that.
Hell yeah.
What really matters is pleasing the Lord. That's where the source of the riches are. Not the Psalm talks about, you know,
Scoot up, bro.
why you fear man, you know, but you should fear the Most High. It's that simple. Just basic stuff you learn in Sunday school, and they couldn't apply it.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 19, it says, "And Yahushua said unto him, Why callest thou me good? None is good, save one that is good."
And you know, that's what Yahushua said, man. He said there's only one good, you know, because he understands who he was in his past life as well, man. You know, even though he was perfect in the flesh during that time, you know, he told him the truth.
God.
Probably didn't get that.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 20, it says, "Thou knowest the commandments. Do not commit adultery. Do not kill. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness. Honor thy father and thy mother."
Yep.
And so Nick Cannon probably thought that he was doing all them things. Now, like, I'm a good person, you know?
Yep.
I employed all these people. Hey, but the true test, when the true test came, dude folded, man. And it's going to get into it. Keep going.
Verse 21, it says, "And he said, All these have I kept from my youth up." Verse 22, "Now when Yahushua heard these things, he said unto him, he said, Yet lackest thou one thing. Sell all that thou hast and distribute unto the poor." And it says, "And thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come follow me."
Yep. And that shows you, man, the things that the rich man treasured wasn't the kingdom of heaven. You know?
Yes, sir.
He treasured those mortal possessions more than he treasured the things in the spirit, man. You know? The fruits of the spirit. You know? And that's why the scriptures say where your heart is, your treasure shall be there also, man. You know? So you gotta make sure the things that you actually treasure, all right, the things that you actually cherish, all right, is the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, those things that are laid up for us in the spirit, okay? Those ones who are truly seeking.
Yeah, that's one thing you also have to understand. Just because folks have riches in this world doesn't mean they have a ruling class mentality. You have to understand that difference. Because for you to have a ruling class mentality, the scriptures has to be the foundation of your reasoning. But in this world, when you have all those riches, and all of a sudden you see something, and then folks don't agree with it, start to backtrack. It just means that you have all these riches, but you don't have the courage and the what you call the knowledge, the wisdom to back it up. So it just proves that a lot of our people are just walking around with accounts full of money, but spiritually they're bankrupt.
And that's facts, man. You know, a lot of our people got all the possessions in the world, you know, but when it comes to the fruits of the spirit, all right, the true treasure, the weightier of matters, you know, they broke, man, straight up, you know. That's why you gotta have your set your affections on the kingdom of heaven, man. All these things is temporary. All the money, all the riches that they got, all that shit gonna be burned up, man. You know. So the
funny thing, Lord Yahweh already mentioned that in my Father's house there are many mansions.
Right.
So what else do you have to be afraid of? He said it's already overcome the world. That you should have some courage, go all the way unto the end. So he's trying to say that what the Lord Yahweh Shai proclaimed and declared is no longer of any effect.
That's right. You know, can we finish that one up?
Absolutely. This is Salakia Luke 18 and 23, and it says, and when he heard this, it says he was very sorrowful, for he was very rich.
I'm gonna look at that word sorrowful. Yeah. So we can describe it. That's how that dude feeling.
Good.
Yeah.
Verse 24, it says, and when Yahweh Shai saw that he was very sorrowful, he said, how hardly shall they that have riches enter into the kingdom of the Most High?
Read the last one again.
Come. This verse 24, and it says, and when Yahweh Shai saw that he was very sorrowful, he said, how hardly shall they that have riches enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
And that's it, man, because Yahweh Shai understood that his affections wasn't really on the kingdom of heaven, man. His affections was on those